Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new, welcome to the family. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do because I'm going to just dive right into this full moon in Virgo reading, okay? So let's clear off the energies. Let's call in the high vibrations. And balance out the scales, guys, of fire and ice, light and dark. So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you in and I ask for a clear, precise channeled message for my beautiful collective. What are we tapping into today? Internally, externally. Remember to put yourself where you belong, guys. This is not a personal reading. If you want a more personal reading, hit me up. I'll put all my information in the description bar. Don't be shy, okay? Put yourself where you belong. I could be saying he, it could be a she, I could be saying they, it could be you. Use your discernment. It's time for you to tap in. Spirit, anything other than the highest white light, I close that door now. Please and thank you. Got the Nine of Swords. Now it's flippy floppy. So it could be, rest and easy. And somebody is very much fearful. There's a lot of nightmares and unhappiness and stress and burdens. Somebody can't cope with something. They're trying to face life. And it's like anguish and regret. And this is what we're going through. A lot of people are right now. It's called ascension. It's called dark night of the soul, guys. We're allowed to feel. It's the Four of Swords. That's where we go inwards. We do the rest, the recuperation, and we see where this fear and anxiety and this stress is coming from because we slow down. We really look at where our mental health is overloaded, or it's time to, somebody needs to relax is what it's coming down to, because the energy is so high. Somebody needs to go into a solitude, okay? Everybody needs to start regrouping, regrounding themselves, because you have the Six of Pentacles. So it's about reciprocity. What you give out, you get back. It's about being gifted and being generous and understanding that you can't give from an empty cup. And we are very much programmed to give from an empty cup. So you need to take time for yourself. It's the Two of Wands. It's about making a choice, planning. What are you going to do next? We're all at crossroads, guys. This is where that dark night of the soul comes in. But it's the High Priestess in reverse. So somebody's not using their intuition about this choice or about this person, and then choosing to give to this very manipulative energy. It's the Star. Somebody wants healing. Somebody is getting healing. Somebody is recovering from a near-death experience and it's causing them a lot of fear. Maybe they have PTSD, which is understandable, but it's only because of the choices we made with the Hierophant. It's in reverse. So somebody has definitely challenged traditions, which could be a good thing, guys. But there was no integrity in a situation. And this is why somebody wasn't using their intuition. And it's a King of Cups. A King of Cups in reverse. Somebody who is emotionally immature. They're over emotional is what it comes down to. So they get extremely overwhelmed and then they get rash and make impulsive decisions. And this impulsive decision has landed somebody either in an unconventional relationship, an open relationship, a very toxic relationship that they want healing from. It could be also our energy. Put yourself where you belong. I read for so many people, guys. But you didn't use this person, everybody, didn't use their intuition about a situation. Now somebody is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Missed out on opportunity. Lost out. There's a lack of money, poor finances. It's that control issue, guys. Somebody doesn't have the opportunities they had. It's like they feel like life is fleeting. And this is why they're stressing out, is because of this missed opportunity. It doesn't have to be something money-wise. It could be an actual person. It's something tangible that meant a lot. It was very valuable. And because of this pessimistic, very emotionally immature energy. Somebody has went into a situation and gave reciprocity to something where they have to heal from. It was a choice. Somebody made a choice and they weren't using their intuition, and now they have no choice but to heal from a situation. There's a lot of hope here, but it's the world in reverse. There's a lack of success. Somebody's stagnant in whatever environment that they're in. So they can wish upon a star, but if there's no action, then everything is just a wish, right? You have to just really go forward, because it's the Six of Cups in reverse, y'all. Somebody needs to let go of the past. They need to focus on the future, because like there's no going backwards. Somebody just really needs to grow up, and they're burdened. It's the Knight of Swords in reverse, because they've missed out on opportunities. They were dwelling too much on the past, on this missed opportunity. That's clarification. They weren't seeing this trickery and this deception right behind them. So they decided to go ruthlessly, but they left a trail. They just got control issues. It's the Two of Swords. They thought somebody was naive. They thought you were naive. They're fucking naive is what it comes down to. There's a big stalemate here. Big stalemate here. And that's why somebody's up in their head, because of this healing. And this Ace of Wands, this brand new beginning, this opportunity, this big dick energy. I don't know what the fuck. But it's the Nine of Cups. Somebody is overindulging, and it's caused a lot of shattered dreams. But there's a brand new opportunity. Sometimes we have to fail, guys, in order to really get this new opportunity, to see our own potential. We have to go through the hardest, darkest times. It is what it is. It's unfortunate, but that's just what it is. Show me more. Yeah, it's that King of Wands. If you watch this morning's reading, the King of Wands came out this morning as well. Don't mind the video, guys. I know the clarity isn't very good, but if you want to donate, my Cash App is at the bottom there, 7:20 on the clock. Or get your own personal reading, and I can save up to get a better camera for the channel. It's the King of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody is not moving forward. It's because of this impatientness, this laziness, this lack of common sense and instability that's causing this rude awakening for this King of Wands in reverse. Because they're rude, they were a tyrant, they're bully, they're abusive, they were extremely nasty. Now somebody's having shattered dreams and lack of fulfillment and overindulging. It's the Five of Cups in reverse, because they see somebody moving on, accepting help and forgiving and rejoining the world. Somebody is really getting out of this naive, pessimistic energy, because somebody has fell from grace. This is why we can only get new opportunities when we're completely defeated, when we fail and fail and fail and fail until we no longer want to fail anymore. Then we pick our fucking selves up and we see we are the healer. But somebody was just so blinded by their own fucking naive ego. That's what it comes down to. It's ego, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The Ten of Wands, it's in reverse. Somebody is letting go of the burdens. We end up failing. We end up, self-sabotaging our damn selves. Falling from grace because of this, this King of Wands, so beautiful, male or female. But inside they're not so beautiful. They're very insecure. So they're a bully. They're a tyrant. Somebody who knows themselves and loves themselves does not treat people like that. Not at all. They know who they are. They're not arrogant about it. Show me one more, Spirit. Look, it's the Strength. Somebody is really conquering their own inner demons, and that's the only way you can get out of this smug energy. You can't do it for your kids. You can't do it for your family. You can't do it for your mate. You have to do it for you. And it's because we fail over and over and over that we don't want to lose anymore. We're saying no. We're no longer dwelling on the third parties. We see the two cups internally, masculine, feminine. We don't need the external world's validation. We do what we need to do for us, because we've been in that fear and anxiety. And we understand that everybody needs space. But the world is in reverse, so it's like a not wanting to end cycles. When it has to end, it's the Two of Cups. It has to end in order for a Two of Cups to come in. And the Two of Cups was clearly being blinded by somebody who was tricky, deceptive, this High Priestess in reverse. And this is why somebody has missed out on opportunity, and they're very pissed off because of somebody's new beginning. Because somebody is transforming after this fall from grace. Like, really, really. Somebody is just like being haunted by their choices. And it's a King of Wands. Because this partnership, this unity, this compatibility, it's just there. And look, it's a King of Wands and the Chariot, King of Pentacles. So somebody is coming towards you, and it's a King of Pentacles. Somebody who is mature and grounded. It could be male, female. It's irrelevant. It could be, you know, business-wise or relationship. It's irrelevant. But somebody is coming towards you very, very balanced and very much with discipline. And it's a Two of Cups. So it's equilibrium. It's a proposal or engagement of some sort. It's going to bring a lot of attention and attraction. And somebody is really not so happy about this, or trying to keep it in the dark of the situation. Okay, we're going to dig in some more. Let's see what the witches have to say. Okay, so this is my witches oracle deck. So let's see what this. Okay, so it says, greet the darkness. Here where the spines bend and the mouth quivers, breath breathes the hidden, the pieces that make you whole, but cut deep with all its sharp edges. It's time to greet the darkness. Somebody needs to accept what they've done and what has been done. It is what it is, guys. Because the Banshee, somebody is being haunted. I said it. Heed my warning, dear child, for what I hold is far from unslugged lullabies. Swallow a nail and you can expect bleeding from within. See, somebody didn't realize what they were doing. They were just self-sabotaging themselves. I'm going to take the last one at the bottom. It says, crystals and herbs. Oh, what medicine, wet scarceness to behold. A dash of healing straight from mother's home. Somebody needs healing, and somebody has that ace of that star. They see somebody as a star, and they don't want to end a cycle, but there's so much in the dark about this fucking overindulging, and somebody just is making a choice to be strong. To see the Two Cups internally, and be that King of Pentacles in the upright. A boss, CEO, independent contractor of their own life. Look, it says dark moon. In the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghosts. It's time to release this. It's time to let go of the past and move into something beautiful. Let's get this deck, okay? Now, this deck is going to help us to question inside of us, okay? Like, what do we need to ask ourselves on this journey to help us move forward? What does this person? Take it as it resonates and put yourself where you belong, guys. Okay? So it says at the top, it says, I am getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life. It's time to take the rest so you can fully show up to your life. This card says, my throat chakra. So somebody might be trying to block somebody's throat so they can't speak up to you. You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling. How much sleep are you getting? And what can you do to help your body rest? Today's soul action. Take a bath. Put in some lavender, some essential oils. Go to bed ridiculously or early, or give yourself a timeout tonight or today. Notice your body thanking you. Today's mantra. The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. It's time to give yourself rest. And it says, what if it was easy? Life is not easy, guys. And what's easy is not worth it. And someone's figuring that out now. And what's worth it is definitely not fucking easy. Okay? It says, it doesn't have to be hard. Call it the universe, the stars, the angels, and all the power. Find a solution. Would you take the next step if it was easy? It's time to expect ease, call in grace, and receive guidance. You are supported. It's time to take a breath. We've went through enough. Now it's time for smooth sailing, guys. Today's action, it says, list 10 possible ideas for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. Okay? It's time to let it be. And it says, who can I serve today? You can serve yourself. And by filling up your cup, you will inevitably be able to help others. But we can't change the world by changing others. We change the world by changing ourselves. Inevitably, our environment changes. Therefore, the world changes around us. This is how we're going to do it, guys. Who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impacts. Facts, guys. It's not about money. It's about heart. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in service of others. Who needs you today? You need you today if you're tired and you need to take a rest. Never mind helping others. Yes, that is our calling. But there's times when we need to take shifts. You need to rest when you need to rest. Don't be too hard on yourself, guys. It says today's soul activation. Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. This is what it's about, guys. This is what it's about. The bigger purpose. Finding equilibrium within people. Now, I'm going to get this one, and this is the Archangel Tarot card deck. So, I didn't notice, but I said I got 7 new decks, but I actually got 8. So, this is the 8th one, the Archangel Tarot deck, which is amazing. I completely forgot, and when I was unboxing everything, and I start cleaning up, I noticed I had one more deck, and this is it. So, let's pull it out. And we're going to see what else comes out of the Archangels, okay? Because somebody is finding the strength and they're going to need a little bit of protection, guys. So, spirit guides, ancestors, let's get some messages from the Archangels. What do you want them to know? It's a little bit sticky, this deck, because it is brand new. So, bear with me, okay, guys? I love yous and thank yous for all the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, the donations, and we got the Ace of Ariels. And I think this is the coins. So you got the Ace of Coins. Look, see, the Ace of Coins is here and it's in reverse. So somebody has missed out and they're very much pissed off. They're they have like learning disabilities, you know, and they're fucking very aggressive because they lost. They fell from grace and somebody's having a new opportunity and they are the gift. Somebody missed out on the fucking gift. The Ace of Ariels, the Ace of Pentacles. It says, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in a new job or promotion. See, when we let go of all that crap and we really assess, do the healing with the crystals and herbs, we see that sometimes we're being very much haunted. But the Banshee is number 5, so it's about change. That hauntingness is just internally, okay? We need to just change our perspective and cleanse out that nasty energy that's around us and greet the darkness internally. Accept who we are internally and what we've chosen to do. The Ace of Ariels. It's beautiful. Show me more, spirit guides. You're getting an opportunity. You are a gift. See yourself as a gift. Look yourself in the mirror and see yourself as a gift. Page of Michael, which is air. Okay, so Page of Swords. So you definitely have somebody spying on you, or you could be just learning how to really accept yourself for who you are and not be such a tyrant energy if you're this Karmic. Take it as it resonates and where you belong, guys. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Renew contracts or documents very thoroughly before you sign anything. You are the gift. You are the resource. You are it. So before you sign anything, you're going to have to really do the work. Really start studying, okay? Read the fine print, guys, because you have the 3 of Raphael. So you got the 3 of Cups. So there's a lot of celebration. A lot of celebration for this new opportunity. This message that's coming in. These new adventures you got going on. It says reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children, guys. And remember, it's always about the children. And that's what the archangels want you to know. When we walk away, when we really accept who we are, when we see sometimes we're just going through the dark night of soul, it's just ascension. It's just, time to wake up. We go in that 4 of Ariels, the 4 of Coins. We see that we are valuable. We see who's trying to hold on to us, what we need to hold on to in ourselves. It says, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how to save or spend money. So somebody needs to change the way that they spend money, not be so greedy. Understand that what you give out, you inevitably get back. This is how the universe works, guys. This is why, I help you guys, and then look, you buy me beautiful cards, that can give back. So it's a bigger, better message. Look, the 8 of Ariels. It's the 8 of Coins. That's turning your talents into a profession, guys. That's doing the work. That's studying. That's putting in the effort. And it's only because you did it. You're studying, but you really need to look. Maybe there's something I'm holding on to, a thought process, a miserly. Maybe I'm feeling like I'm not good enough for this celebration. Remember, it's always like there's what is it called? Survivor's guilt, okay? It comes with that. It's also part of the PTSD, guys. And you also have to remember, a narcissistic relationship is very hard to get out of. One day I'll explain the whole paradigm to you, but not today. But I love you guys, okay? So if you want, you can join the membership only group, and I'm going to start a group there where I'm just going to be dropping like good information to help you evolve, because a lot of people ask me to do this. And so that's how we're going to do it, through the membership only here on YouTube, okay, guys? So I love you. It's the 4 of Raphael, okay? It's the 4 of Cups. Somebody is very, very much dwelling. They feel like they're left out. It says seek other possibilities. Look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions. Somebody is very much in their head because they missed out an opportunity. They're not seeing the beautiful opportunities around them. And I can understand this because for a long time I had a hard time accepting, the beautiful comments and stuff like that, because I was so used to hearing bad shit from people that I didn't believe. It was easier for me to believe the bad shit than it was for me to believe the good shit about myself. I don't know. It was just because I was programmed for so long, But it's the 3 of Gabriels. Okay? It's the 3 of Wands. So you're waiting for what's yours. It says prosperity arises from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic planning that turns out as expected. So when we plan, we see through the veil, we understand, we take responsibility for ourselves. Things do come in, okay? So let's see what this is going on here. Look, you got family, home, and contentment. Somebody is completely content. You are completely content through this all. And it's only because of this fear and victimization that you had to go through. You healed this, and now your family, your home, everything is good and you're content. But there's some kind of deception and temptation that's causing you to feel, or somebody to feel, haunted by their choices because they were extremely tempted. And this is why it caused a lot of this deception. You distance yourself from somebody, you retreated. Somebody needs to have a retreat, to take a time out. They really need to start serving themselves because their cup is empty and they're dwelling and paying attention to everybody else. It's time for healing. It's time to heal your inner childhood wounds and release and surrender to a higher power. It's time to purge, guys. Somebody is really needing to look in the mirror and take responsibility. And it's this King of Wands in reverse, male or female, it's irrelevant. Somebody just needs to see the vision and they're not seeing it. Somebody needs to apologize. They need to forgive themselves is what comes down. Everybody just needs to forgive themselves. Okay? It's time to release that pain in this beautiful full moon. Because somebody is longing for you in separation and it's causing them to fucking really be stressing. They see the 2 cups. They're no longer dwelling on this. But they're still lazy and impulsive and disloyal. And that's why they need to release this and surrender all that nastiness, because they have to have the strength to get over this overindulging, this toxicity, this some kind of addiction, because that has caused the separation. And in that separation, there's a crazy longing for someone, but someone's falling from grace. This is why you distance yourself from them, because, and look, they're spying, they're lying, somebody wants to greet the darkness because they're spying. They fall from grace and they see your brand new opportunity with the Ace of Wands. And it's caused a storm warning. Yo, an unexpected situation for this King of Wands has happened. Now all they can do is spy. And because of this deception, there was a decision and they chose. What was their choice? Their choice was to take action with courage and a new beginning. Everybody, it's time to take a new beginning. It's time to have a new leap of faith. It's the crossroads, guys. I already said we're going to a crazy crossroads. Somebody has a decision to make with a divine feminine, okay? This guy, this girl, somebody wants forgiveness from a divine feminine, because that divine feminine is home and contentment. Show me more. I want a couple more. And then I'm going to see what they have to say on the other side. Show me, show me, show me. Woo! Wow. All right. So there's definite change, and it's going to take a lot of courage. Somebody has really been extremely deceptive, and that's why you chose to walk away. There was a lot of chemistry and passion, but you still retreated and distanced yourself, and now they're inspecting a situation and extremely confused about these illusions that somebody has kept them in. Now they heal this inner childhood, inner healing. Some kind of deception has been dismantled, and it's completely unexpected for somebody, and it's because somebody is the alchemist. The ancestors are guiding you. You are a powerful manifester. And there was a lot of lack and doubt that somebody wanted to do for this divine feminine. They wanted this divine feminine, male or female, it's irrelevant. It's just you use your heart, right? You're loving. To be in some kind of lack mentality and have a lot of doubt. Not to move away from this energy so that somebody can continuously keep being deceptive. Like I said, the narcissistic energy, but you're fucking Venus and somebody's coming in to offer you love. It's because there's a lot of chemistry here. So you moved away from something and walked right into something really beautiful. But it took some time because somebody needed to have the awakening. Okay? You need to see the illusions for what it was, because at the bottom of the deck, it's all about self-love, guys. It's all about self-love. That's what it comes down to. Tapping into your own creativity and using your intuition. Because at the bottom of the heart of the deck, it's about stability, harmony, and flow. That's all it comes down to. Going with the water. Now, could be Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Take it as it resonates. You could be one of those signs. But all it comes down to is self-love. Somebody is remembering who they are, taking responsibility and seeing how much of a prize they truly are. And let's see what these people have to say, okay? More about this environment. And then I'm going to get some ruins for you and see the last closing message. Spirit, show me. So Venus is flying away. So they wanted you to fly away, but you got Divine Feminine, Venus, and the Alchemy card there. So somebody chose to transmute the darkness into light. And somebody wishes things were different. Somebody wishes things were different. Show me. Thank you. It says, I left when I saw you with somebody else. Okay, so somebody's extremely insecure. It says you came closer than anyone else. Yeah, somebody clearly had a lack mentality, so they tried to push that onto you. But you were a Divine Feminine, and they just left you before you could leave them, which is fucked up because you probably weren't going to leave them. I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, you definitely came closer to anybody else, but they had a lot of deceptions, a lot of things hidden in the dark, and now they're burying themselves in work because they're fucking longing for you. Yo. It says, I wish I could take back my words. Says, I know exactly what I was doing. They know exactly what they were doing. They're smart. They know exactly what they were doing when they did this. And that's why they have a banshee on their ass. Says, I know I messed up everything. Yeah, they've tried to put some kind of doubt in your mind. And now they're upset because you have a lot of love offers and you're receptive. You and I were too young. Somebody was just extremely immature and blaming you as well when really they're just not taking responsibility. You're deflecting is what it comes down to. It says, I feel you leaving me behind. This is why they're panicking, because they feel it. They know it. They see the energetic cord, and that's why they're in a lot of anxiety. It says, it's time for me to heal now. Exactly. It's time to heal. Because they know they messed everything up. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. Look, didn't I just say that? They just couldn't take responsibility. So they gaslighted and tried to, it was just a whole lot of projecting, guys. It says, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Like I said, they're very much up in their head. And at the heart of the deck, it says, because they love you. But they just lied to make themselves look good or something. And now that's why they're feeling haunted. It says, I wonder if you are happy without me. It says, I feel you even though we are apart. So that's the twin flame cards, right? So of course you're going to feel this person. But it's about choices, guys. And, we're allowed to be happy when we're not with people. There's always going to be a piece missing. But at the end of the day, we're always whole, guys. We just learn to love from afar because it's healthier. It's smart. It doesn't mean anything other than we fucking grew up from a situation. And like it says here, I was just too young. But really, it was just them who was too young. And they were just blaming it on you. Deflecting. Because they loved you. They were just immature. And so many things remind them of you, so they're like trapped. They can't forget you even if they try, guys. And now they're feeling haunted. That's why they're learning from you how you got out of this with the crystals and being authentic. And 36, guys. And it's about 9. They're learning what you did to end cycles. They're following suit and getting out of this illusion of this, Jezebel spirit energy. I'm going to say it. 36 is the winter rebirth. Exactly, guys. The ability to look and feel confident when things are in chaos around you is quite an art. However, it shows how much of you have grown as a person in the last few years. Challenges have made you stronger, and you can hold your head up high and be proud of what you have achieved. There is an air of confidence about you. Others can also feel and see this and watch you blossom in the person you wish to be. You are protected and connected by the higher self. A beautiful gift. Learn to use this wisely and watch life expand beautifully. There is a message all around you. Open your eyes to synchronicities. Spirit is talking to you. and showing you the way. It's time to see what Spirit has to say. And it says balance. It's time to balance out the masculine and feminine. The light and the dark. To really bring balance, stability, and stand firm on those beliefs, guys. Okay, let's get... Okay, so we got 3 of them here. And we got this one. Okay, so we got communication with the gods. Didn't we just say that? So you're communicating. You're tapping into your higher power, your higher self. Because your higher self don't want you to do no fuck shit. You need to, release all that nonsense, okay? And stop doing those fucking shenanigans. Wild ox, strength and courage. It's going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot of courage to set the bar high, to change things, to heal, to see yourself, to accept yourself. But it's about self, humanity, and culture. It's time to tap in, to see yourself, to see how beautiful you truly are, to really... the one thing that's missing from the earth is there's a lot of humans. But there's no humanity. And we really need to heal ourselves one person at a time. And this is how we're going to get it. Okay? But heed my warning, dear child, for what I hold is far from unhinged lullabies. Swallow a nail and you can expect bleeding from within. Be careful what you say, what you do, what you think of. It's all about intentions, guys. That banshee. It's time to greet yourself with darkness. Here, the spine bends with the mouth quivers. Beneath the hidden, the pieces that make you whole but cut deep with all of their sharp edges. We have to see who we are. We have to see people's sharp edges and still love them. Still love us, guys. It's called unconditional love, and we can only give that to another if we give that to ourselves first. Last one is the M. Where's my pen? There it is. Horse, loyalty, and pilgrim. It's time to go on that horse, to be loyal. And it's a solo journey, guys. The pilgrim is the fool. We have to start over and over again. But it's about failing and failing and failing and finally saying, I don't want to fucking fail anymore. Somebody is definitely spying. And they're breaking free of these illusions because those illusions have caused major tower moments in somebody's life. So, I hope this helped. Understand you're very much guided by Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Raphael, okay? And Archangel Ariel. So, I love you guys. Stay blessed. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped you tonight on this beautiful full moon in Virgo energy. So, if you want a more personal reading, as these are not personal, they're collective, timeless, and general. They may not resonate from start to finish, so only take what does. And I'm going to put all the information at the bottom, guys, so don't hesitate to hit me up for a more personal reading, guys. I love yous. Stay blessed. One love. Bye.